Hola Aries Sun, Scorpio Moons, welcome to your 2020 Sun Moon reading. When you view it is when you're meant to see it. It doesn't matter the time of year. I'm doing these in order of requests in the comments, so make sure you post yours, and while you're waiting for yours to get posted, check out your 2019 Sun Moon readings, which are still in my playlist. First portion of this reading will be, we go over the traits of your Sun-Moon combination. I'll lay out the main cards. We'll take a quick look at your 2020. The second portion of this will be the Vimeo link below to the Vimeo reading, where I'll have a deeper interpretation of your cards in addition with clarifiers. I'll be dividing the year up into 4 separate sectors. So let's get to your Sun-Moon combination. So Aries Sun, Scorpio Moon. So you guys love thrill, you love excitement. It's always part of your life. You tend to move ahead in the world because you have fantastic ambition and you're very concentrated on your goals. You love competitions. You'll definitely jump in the trenches and swap it up with people. You have an independence about you, and sometimes being resistant and defiant can be actually an obstacle for you. So just be careful of that. Your aggression is really hard for you to hold back, and you're not one that compromises very well. People who try to stand in your way in regards to your goals kind of get kicked aside. You don't have any kind of sympathy for them or anything of that sort, because your drive that you have is pretty much rules you. Both of your signs are actually ruled by Mars, so Mars is all about passion, all about war. This is kind of why you are the aggressive person that you are. Nothing is fun unless it involves not spite, a competition or a fight of some sort. This kind of makes it fun, and like I said, you'll jump right into it. This is any area of love, so it could be a romance and career. It could be just life in general. You guys don't do anything half-assed or just halfway. When you do something, you do it to the extreme, okay? And there's extremes, so when something doesn't go your way or you fail at something, it is absolutely horrible and terrible. But then when you guys succeed, it's an incredible victory for you. So there's a little bit like two sides there, a duality. You should listen to advice of other people sometimes. Be open to other people's opinions. When there's a disagreement or you have an argument with somebody, don't be so ready to like put on your armor and get ready to go to fight. Listen to what they have to say. You might actually learn something. Other people sometimes have something helpful to say. So working on compromising is going to help you out. You're very creative. You have tons of willpower, but you do need to work alongside other people and cooperate with other people in order to get to some of these goals. Make sure you incorporate some positive outlets for your assertion and your aggression so they can be channeled into like successful avenues instead of working against you. You're very intellectual, and like I said before, you have a lot of concentration. Some areas you'll excel in would be being a social activist, anything scholarly, anything scientific. You have an incredible ability to rejuvenate and bounce back from things. Usually people that have a moon in Scorpio have an ability to do this. You love freedom. You're very courageous. Sports or anything active or anything creative that allows you to release your anger or release that kind of energy rather than getting upset with people around you would be something you might want to work on in 2020. Great things are possible with your ambition and your enthusiasm. You like to explore. You especially like to do this when you were young, but you were also very hard to control in life. So somebody kind of had to like guide you along the way. You probably had somebody guiding you down the right channels to get you to where you want to go. That's sort of true in your adult life and can lead to great success later on. Again, if you're guided properly, okay? Or if you channel yourself properly. So let's see what's going on. Holy Spirit, angels, divine guides, universe, can you please provide your truth, your wisdom, your clarity, and your insight for Aries, Sun, Scorpio, Moons for the year 2020? What do you see? What do they need to know? Any messages you have that can help them reach your higher ground, become closer to divine and closer to the universe for their greater good would be greatly appreciated. What do you see January, February, March for Aries, Sun, Scorpio, Moons? Man, I hope this isn't a negative reading or you guys are going to rail me in the comments. I know it right now. King of Wands in the upright. Good. We're off to a good start. So also keep in mind, ask me a question on Instant Go. Check me out on Facebook. Check me out on Insta. And if this resonates, of course, consider a personal reading. My rates and my info are below. Just send me an email. We can go ahead and make that happen. We have the Page of Wands in the upright in April, May, June. Very goal-oriented the first half of the year. I'm feeling like, and things are happening. July, August, September, we have the Empress card in reversed. Okay, and then things take a little bit of a dip. Also be sure to like, share, subscribe, and or donate in the link below if you could. Hermit card. Okay, so you start off the beginning of the year and it's great because I feel like you're on top of the world. We have the King of Wands here. This is definitely you guys. So you guys are feeling the boss. You guys are leading people, feeling really determined, ambitious, motivated, inspired. You know, you're just leading things. So, I mean, this card is very much a being the boss, seeing how things should play out, what people should do, how things should, how you should plan them, keeping the cogs moving, a very energetic thing. And the thing I like about the King of Wands is that people will follow him through fire because he inspires people, you know. People want, through your charm and the way you handle yourself, they want to follow you. So that's a good thing. Now, April, May, June, we see the Page of Wands. So this trend is continuing. I feel like, you know, ideas are happening. You're putting sparks of ideas. Sorry, the pages for me are sparks. So you have ideas about change, how to make things different. You could get involved in a new project and be like, hey, you know what? I have a great idea. Why don't we do it this way? And this is going to, you know, elevate you in your career, help you out in your career. I feel like you're very bright, you're very energetic during this period of time. Anything new or any ideas that you have, the time to generate them is definitely going to be in the April, May, June period. Now, this is where you hit a little bit of slump in July, August, September. This is a little, all of a sudden growth is stymied for some reason. It could just be because the environment is disruptive, or maybe somebody is too involved in something. Sometimes the Empress card, the reason why things don't grow is because somebody is too involved, they're overprotective, something is their baby and they want it to go a certain way. So this might be a situation that we were talking about where other people might want to like contribute their ideas and you're like, no, I want things to go this way. I came up with this idea here and this is how I want things to go. So try not to be too resistant or uncompromising in the period of July, August, September. I don't think it's going to bode well for you. And then the Hermit card is where I think you have this sense, and this is the card of Virgo if that resonates, but the period of October, November, December, you have a sense of how this is affecting things. And I feel like you kind of say, okay, and make sure you do this in a good way. It usually is when the Hermit card is in the upright. It's kind of secluding yourself, reevaluating how a project is going, how things are going, creating the space so you can have this time to think. And you might just be like realigning because things got a kilter here in October, November, December. You say, okay, wait, I really don't like how this is. I have to go within. And it's about reevaluating yourself, going within, soul searching, what's working for you, what's not working for you. And I think you're going to be doing that a lot in October, November, December. So self-improvement, I feel like, in October, November, December. Okay, so if this resonates, consider personal reading and or click on the Vimeo link below. It will take you to, I will put clarifiers on this. We will go more in depth. Otherwise, put up your request for your 2020 Sun Moon readings. Check out your 2019s in my playlist. Check me out on Facebook, Insta, ask me a question on Instant Go, like, share, subscribe, and or donate. Adios from Veronica Garnet. Bye, guys.